Hey, folks, it's time for the Mike North 5-minute half-hour news. That's right. We tell you in 5 minutes what most stations and radio, TV, web, otherwise takes a half hour to do. That's because we condense it. We get it ready. Be the hit at the water cooler. Be the hit at work. Be the hit at the local restaurant or your local tavern. Say, hey, I found out about this. Look, where'd you hear that? The Mike North 5-minute news. Where's that at? northtonorth.com. NORTHTONORTH.com. Check out Facebook. Be a Facebook friend. Anyway, want to thank Bill Zwecker in the Chicago Sun-Times. We're going to be heading out to Las Vegas. The whole North to North crew. I'm doing an appearance. Well, not an appearance. I'm doing remotes from the MGM in Las Vegas Thursday and Friday. I'm going to go see my buddy Pat Traffic, and we're going to do some footage with him from the M. You'll love this guy. We'll do 5 minutes with him. We're going to go see Chuck Esposito at the Phoenician Hotel in Palazzo. So we're going to be very, very busy. Plus, we're going to do some man on the street stuff. We're going to do the news. We're going to do the I'm Just Saying from poolside. Hell, we may go by Caesars and sit at the exact same table that the boys sat in at Hangover when they were trying to figure out what they did last night. So we're looking forward to going to Las Vegas. Once again, thanks to Billy and all the folks at the Chicago Sun-Times. Phil Rosenthal, I know he didn't write this. It's the headline. Diane Sawyer, #1 in Chicago's hearts and this and that. Diane Sawyer could give a rat's ass about the city of Chicago. She says today she likes hot dogs, blah, blah, blah. Here's what I don't like. I know that this was tough for her. I know that she's pretty damn good at what she does. Make no mistake about that. But when JFK Jr. died, she couldn't go on because he was a friend. That showed to me a lack of backbone. I'm sorry. Sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. You're the lead anchor on the ABC News, okay, nightly, and you lose a friend, so you get off. I know you were distraught, but you know what? Journalists got to forget the moment. You ever forget the moment, go out and perform? Everybody has things happen to them that aren't pleasant. They still go on the air, Diane. And that one thing there sticks in my craw a little bit. Other than that, you've done a fantastic job. But as far as Chicago's very own, after you leave, you won't give us a second thought. Let's not be fools here. Also, Bernie Stone. Bernie Stone loses. After 38 years in the 50th Ward, there's a young lady named Silverstein who's going to be taking over. Her husband, Ira, is a state rep or whatever. Bernie Stone says that she's going to fail. He's not going to jump on with her. Hey, Bernie, the people elected you for over 30 years, okay? Don't be a spoil sport. You sound like a crybaby today. And you want to know something? I worked in that ward back in the day. I worked in the ward in the 70s and in the 80s. Indian Boundary Park, Chippewa Park, Rogers Park. I worked in the heavily Jewish area of the north side, Rogers Park, huge park. I used to clean all those parks up. I used to go to all those restaurants, places like the Gold Mine on California and Toohey, places all over Howard Street, Checkers, the bar that used to be over there. Now there's McKellen's. You want to know something? That ward's gone down. You got too old for the job. Sorry. I've been in that ward 20 years ago. That ward was great. There's no excuse for that ward not being as nice as Beverly, as Edison Park, as Norwood Park, some of the other areas in the city of Chicago. Sauganash, you failed. I'm sorry. You were there too long. And I'm not a hater. I'm just saying what I'm saying and seeing what I've seen. Okay, so Bernie Stone is absolutely out of his deal there. By the way, 73 million pets in this country. That's a third of the population. 73 million households have either a dog, a cat, or something, okay? It's a $12 billion business. We're looking for a damn sponsor. Hey man, I gotta get a dog sponsor. I mean, we've been surrounded by dogs. Adopt a pet. If you know anybody that'd like to sponsor that's from the pet supply industry, give us a call. Give us a call or send us an email at licorice44@AOL.com, LIKRASH 44@AOL.com, or northtonorth.com, NORTHTONORTH.com, and we'll see what we can do. And also people said, well, this is easy. Men and women, they'd rather take their pets to the doctor than take themselves if they're not feeling good. You're damn right. When my pets are ill, if I was ill and my pets are ill, take the dog to the doctor. Dogs can't talk. Take them to the vet. Okay, and maybe I'll go with you, and maybe the vet can check me out, because it's harder to be a veterinarian than a regular doctor. Think about that. Scary, isn't it? Hard to be a veterinarian more than a regular doctor. The Masters is starting. I'm sort of like coming back to the fold on this Tiger Woods. Something's not right. Is Phil Mickelson going to win? I don't know. I'm going to pick Nick Watney. 8-1, Nick Watney. Hey, last night, The Hawks lose. Oh, my God. That's not a very good thing. The Hawks lose last night. The Cubs win. The Sox lose. They don't have a bullpen. Let's get rid of Bobby Jenks. Tomei last year, Jenks this year. Let's just keep dismantling all that heavy-set guys. Is that what you want to do, Ozzy? So the Bulls win. The Sox lose. The Cubs win. And the Hawks lose. Also, today, it's getting better and better out there. It seems like we've been doing this. Well, we have been doing this for a few months. Getting warmer out there, folks. I got a feeling summer's on the way. Just my intuition, my gut feeling, if you will. That was brought to you, the 5.5 hour news by the fine village of Rosemont. Talk to everybody from Las Vegas tomorrow here on NorthToNorth.com. I'm Mike North for the village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.